Hey there, welcome to a new video. In this video we're going to talk about auto filter. Auto filter is a filter. So let's just see how it's structured and how it works. We have the first module, which is the envelope. As long as we have the envelope at 0, these values aren't going to do nothing. This is the time, this is the attack time, this is the release time, and this controls the extent to which the envelope affects the filter frequency. So it just determines if, depending on the frequency value, which is the starting point, how much it moves up or down. If we set it to the right, it will jump here and then it will decay with the release time. Otherwise it will go down. So I have a loop here. Let's listen to it without the envelope. It's static, so let's use the resonance to just hear the sweep if there's any. We can see that the auto filter is static. So let's just set it like this. Okay, let's do the other way. Okay, so this is for this part, and I wanted to start with this because it always goes overlooked. Then we have the main part. We have we have this dot that allows us to control the frequency and resonance values together. Is really useful if we have an XY pad controller, or if you want to just record the automation as the track goes on, instead of just writing the automation with the mouse. Then we have the types of filters. We have low pass, high pass, band pass, notch, and then we have the morph, which unlocks, reveals this new knob, and just allows to morph, to blend multiple types together. Then for all of these filters we have these modes, which are distortion. Simply we have in the info text here, OSR is a state variable circuit with a hard clipping. MS2 is a Allen key circuit with soft clipping. SMP is an hybrid between the MS2 and PRD. PRD is a ladder circuit without resonance limiting. Also, this distortion, this distorted thing unlocks this drive knob. Then we have this loop selector. We have 12 decibels per octave or 24, and it simply sets how steep is the cutoff. Then we have another feature that usually goes overlooked, and is the quantize button. This thing works together with the LFO, and we can choose how often the value of the LFO goes is refreshed. So it's a sort of a stepper for the auto filter. We will see it in a while. Then we have the LFO. We can see it's opening. Let's make it tempo based. we also can select the shape. Okay, we can select the rate between hertz and time signatures, and we have the LFO phase. It adjusts the amount of offset between the waveforms for the left and right channel. So if we set it 108, they will be completely out of phase. We can just hear that the filter is moving between the left and the right. Then we have the offset that allows us to choose at which point of the sine wave or any other waveform the filter starts at. So let's try with this. Let's set it at 90. And this is it. So now let's go back to the quantize. Okay, so let's try. Let's use the sine. Okay, here we can hear the effect. Of course, the relationship between the rate and the quantize is key. So let's see. We want to use the rate one, which is really slow, but this one refreshes. So this is it for the auto filter. Is a really cool effect. I also think that this is mostly underused. I don't know. I don't see people taking advantage of it as much as they could and should. I see people going to third-party VSTs, but I think that this one is really cool and almost complete, but it has a lot of things, so you can do pretty much anything. This is it for the auto filter. Let's see you in the next video.